Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is VANO. So today on DudeGlam, I'm doing something super fun and a little bit different for me, but I'm very, very excited about it. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the entire collection that was newly released from HipDot. This is their Reese's collection. Oh my gosh, this packaging is everything. I cannot wait to just jump right into this with you guys. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I love having everyone on here and following the DudeGlam journey, and give this video a big thumbs up and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to play around with the entire Reese's and HipDot collection, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, well, I have a little confession to make right before we get started. So I actually filmed, or at least tried to film this video yesterday, and it did not turn out the way I wanted to at all. I just felt like a hot mess, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna regroup for a second. So if you see that like some of the products have already been slightly used, that's why. So let's just jump right into it, you guys. Here is what this beautiful Reese's bag looks like that you get with the entire collection if you want to purchase it. I ended up purchasing the entire thing just because I'm a huge Reese's fan. I love Reese's. Like, hello, these are iconic. I like to put these in the fridge or the freezer and like let them cool down a little bit, or even if they get frozen. Oh my gosh, and like the way the peanut butter just like melts in your mouth after it unfreezes, like. So in this collection, there are two 6-pan eyeshadow palettes. The white is a little bit lighter and the orange is a little bit darker, both very neutral with a little pop of color in each of them. Then you also have these two lip balms, but I would call them a lip stain in a way just because there is pigment to them. I will swatch them in a second. And then you also have these cute double-ended brushes, which I will be using today. And also, just look at the packaging this came in. So this is the packaging for the lighter one. Look at that, you guys. It's like a huge Reese's. It is amazing. And also, the entire collection, I kid you not, smells like the candy. Am I saying Reese's or Reese's? I feel like I switch back and forth. How do you say it? I guess it depends on where you are in the country. I don't know. Reese's, Reese's. Anyway, I love them. Cheers, you guys. So here is what the lip balms look like. This is the darker one. This is the Chocolate Lovers. I'll do a little swatch here for you just so you can see what that looks like. See, it does have some pigment. And then here is the Peanut Butter Lovers one. This is the lighter shade, and I'll apply that one right here so you can just see the difference. Bam, there they both are. And yes, they do smell like Reese's. And then here are what the two palettes look like. Like I said before, they are pretty neutral all around with the Reese's kind of pop of color in each of them. So needless to say, if you decide to get one or the other, you're not gonna get repeat colors. These do retail for $16 a piece. And you know what? If you're a Reese's lover as much as I am, or just a makeup enthusiast, you really wanna jump on this collection. And they come with this huge mirror. It is wonderful. And look, you've got like the little like Reese's stamp right here and the HipDot logo. Like, these are just really, really cute palettes, you guys, and so affordable, so easy, and honestly, they're really, really good with pigmentation. I was working with them yesterday and I was really surprised. I've never bought anything from HipDot before, and I have to say, this being my first time purchase from them, I was not mad at how those shadows blended. So as you can see, I've already done my entire base. I just want to jump right into using these products. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna jump into the lighter palette here, and I'm gonna be using the brushes it came with. They're actually really good quality. I was super, super surprised. Because you know, sometimes when these collaborations come out, I'm like, they put so much effort sometimes into the palette itself, or like some main products that they really want to promote, and then these brushes or other pieces in the products don't really level up, you know? So I'm first gonna take this shade right in the middle here, Indulge, which is a really nice neutral shade for the crease. And let's start building out this crease. I'm just tapping out the excess before I apply it. So this is just one little dip into it, and you can clearly see, or at least I hope you can, that spread like a dream. It's not patchy at all. There's barely any fallout happening in the pan. I mean, these are really, really good shadows in my opinion. And for $16, that's a pretty decent price. Let me just go ahead here and put my hair behind my ears. How are we all feeling about curtain bangs these days? I know it's super on trend to have them. I've had curtain bangs for a hot minute now, and I have to say, I really, really enjoy having them, especially when my hair's been growing out. You know, I've been on this healthy hair journey now for 3 years. That's when I really decided to just take the leap and just grow this all out. I've wanted to have long hair forever, and I never could get past just like a certain length. I just get so bored or so antsy, and I'd shave it all off, or I'd cut it, or I'd style it, or I'd dye it. So these past 3.5 years, it has really been a journey to get my hair to this length. And I have to say, I have very fine hair, but I have a lot of it. So adding curtain bangs and just layers and things like that into my hair has really given it a lot more body and volume, and I just love the way it looks. So what are your thoughts and opinions on curtain bangs? Do you like them? How are you feeling about this? I'm gonna hop over to the deeper palette now, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Peanut Butter. Now, when I put this shade on yesterday, I was not prepared at how kind of brick and rustic it was. So just be aware that Peanut Butter, as much as it looks almost like a kind of warm brown shade in the palette, it's this one right here, it does actually apply a little bit more orange when it's on the lid. When I did my first review on this yesterday, I just dove right into these glitters here, you guys. Each of these palettes has one pressed glitter, and when I tell you, like, look at that, that's a beautiful gold right there, and then this is more of like a kind of bronzy chocolate. When I tell you that these glitters did not come to play, oh my God, it was like a fairy exploded on my eye last night when I tried to get these off. They are very, very pigmented. It got to the point where I had to use tape in order to get all the fine pieces of glitter off my face because I was just a friggin' hot mess. I can't even, you guys. I'm gonna blend all this out now with a little bit of white chocolate and indulge. You know what? I also haven't put makeup on in a hot second. It really has been a while since I've done like full glam. I think not since Valentine's Day or when I did my soft glam on a rainy day tutorial, but you know, other than that, I really haven't been playing in makeup that much. Honestly, I've been working so much on my house. I really feel I wanted to update and just like those little small things I never got around to doing. I'm literally just taking my sweet time and going back and forth and really just kind of blending this out. In no way is this hard to blend out. I'm just taking my time today. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. What a beautiful color. So I decided to put confection on both of my eyes, and now I'm gonna go back in and intensify my inner corner with Sweet, which is this iconic shimmery yellow shade that definitely just is total Reese's vibes. Oh my God, yes. This is totally giving me like hot girl, hot guy, hot however you identify summer vibes. Like, I just feel like I have a sexy sunrise sunset on my face, but also like I want to eat my face too because it smells like Reese's. This is giving me so much life. I'm having so much fun right now. Okay, I'm gonna hop back over to the lighter palette and I'm gonna dip into the shade Treat just to deepen up the outer part of my eye here. So on another note, I got my first dose of the vaccine yesterday. I ended up getting the Pfizer vaccine, and here is my Band-Aid right there. It literally took 5 seconds. The people were so nice, you guys. It was a hassle-free experience. I sat around for 15 minutes after I got the vaccine just for observation, just because they obviously want to make sure that, you know, everything is going accordingly and you're not having any crazy side effects. Whatever you believe in, whatever kind of feelings you have toward the vaccine, I know that I was someone who was really on the fence in the beginning because this is something completely new to everyone, and being on the younger side of life still, I was really concerned about what this was going to do to me long term. Just, you know, how this was going to affect my body, right? How this was going to affect my overall health and well-being as I continued to go throughout life. We've never experienced something like this before, and to have the FDA rush something through so quickly, it just, I had my concerns. And also, I have friends who work in the medical field. I have friends of parents who work in the medical field, and they've all gotten the vaccine. These medical journals are available to them as well as to the public, and no one has reported anything thus far about, you know, harmful, intense side effects or things of that nature. Do you know what I mean? So that also gave me a little bit more peace of mind to know that these people that I also care about and trust who work in this profession are also saying that this is safe to use, and that's on a personal level. It's not something that I'm seeing just on television or coming from the top of the government. So it really just, it took my mind a little bit more time to kind of catch up. And in no way I'm saying I'm anti-vax. Like, I was vaccinated as a child. I vaccinate my dogs. I just felt in this situation it was so quickly rushed, obviously because it had to be, but it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? It just sat with me better, and I felt a little bit more at ease, so that's why I went ahead and did it. For those of you out there who are still looking to get vaccinated, I will leave a link down below in the description box about the website that I used in order to find my closest vaccination site, and hopefully that will help you out as well. So go check the link in the description after you watch this video. I'm now gonna jump into the darkest shade here, Milk Chocolate, and get that really close to my lash line and the outer V here, just to give my eye even a little bit more depth. You know, I'm lucky enough to really have been able to work from home, and outside of doing DudeGlam, I also have a modeling business where I coach models, and I would do that from home as well too. My studio doubles as my modeling studio as well too. So for anyone out there in the LA area or anyone who's looking to do online lessons, V-Model Studio is my studio here, and I will leave a link to that as well if you're interested in modeling. Like I said, I just felt very lucky in terms of being able to still do work from home, make sure that I'm staying active in that way, and still having that type of communication without feeling like I was completely trapped. Okay, so I think I blended a little too much there. I lost a little bit of the orange shimmer that I wanted. So I'm gonna dip back in here to Confection and just reapply a little bit of that orange right there to connect it. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit and tone it down ever so slightly. Let me go ahead and finish off these eyes. I'm gonna do my liner, my lashes, and I will be right back. All right, eyes are done. Let's move on to the lips. So let's just go ahead and see what this looks like by itself. Again, I did swatch them here. You can see that this is the darker one. This is the Chocolate Lovers. Let's just see what that looks like. It definitely deepened my lips just a bit. I really like the color, but I want to see what it looks like with a liner. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips real quick. All right, we are back. I had to fix these lips. I overlined them so much, so I was not prepared for that. I used Classic Icon from KKW just to give it a little bit more definition and snatchiness. Snatchiness even a word? But yeah, this is the completed look. All right, you guys, well, here is the completed look using the new HipDot and Reese's collaboration makeup collection. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. As someone who loves Reese's so much, I just had a blast, and honestly, the products did not disappoint. So my hat is off to you guys over at HipDot. This is a really fun and awesome collection. Is this something new? Is this innovative? Is this something we've never seen before in terms of the color story? Not really. I mean, this is pretty much just like a standard neutral palette collection with just a pop of color here and there. So it's not something we haven't seen before. Makeup has been done so many times here and there. I mean, just it's endless amounts of neutrals that we've seen. But is it fun? Is it enjoyable? Was it really good quality when it came to the makeup and the lip products and the brushes? Yes. Was it affordable? Yes. These palettes can become versatile when you think about if you just want like an everyday kind of look, or if you want to pump it up with a little bit of color, or if you really want to take it there with some glitter. They're travel friendly, they're easy to work with, and again, if you love Reese's so much and you kind of just want to like have that fun little thing, maybe you're on the bus or on the plane, or you know, you're at a party, or I don't know what you're doing when you're putting your makeup on, but you just want to pop out and have this little cute little Reese's moment, by all means, pick them up. They're $16. They're so cute. Well, that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who comes on here and takes the time to watch these videos and experiences this journey with me through music, art, and fashion. Definitely go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. It really does mean the world to me for everyone who comes on and takes the time to be a part of this DudeGlam journey with me. I hope you are all staying safe out there and just holding on just a little bit longer, you guys. Again, if you are trying to plan your vaccine or just want more information about it, I will leave a link down below where I found my vaccine site that was closest to me and all those good things. I will also leave a link to this collection down below if you feel like you want to go ahead and purchase this for yourself. Anyway, you guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. All right, bye.